What's happening, everybody? My name is Nick Martinez, and I'm really excited to be talking with you today just a little bit more about what Keto NAT is, and specifically, like, what's in it, why does it work, why is it so powerful, why are you hearing all these stories, and why did somebody was excited to share this with you? So first off, this is the only bioidentical, naturally fermented ketone supplement that is available. That's a fancy way of saying these are bioidentical ketones. This puts your body into a state of ketosis within an hour of drinking this. And how does that work? Well, you mix it up with ice and water. You drink it over 20 to 30 minutes. Your body absorbs it. Then you can test your blood. You can test your urine. You're in a state of ketosis. And that's a fancy way of saying you have ketones in your blood to fuel your cells. And the cells that enjoy ketones the most or thrive in that state of ketosis the most are your brain, your muscles, and your heart, which is really cool because if you can fuel those things, guess what you generally end up having? You have more energy because ketones are a higher quality fuel source than glucose. They actually carry 38% more ATP to your cells than glucose. It's a fancy way of saying carrying more oxygen to your cells. Your body's like a hybrid car. You run on gas, which is carbs and sugar. You run on ketones, which is like the electrical source. Okay. And in order to usually get into that state of ketosis, you have to do the diet perfectly, or you have to fast. And most people aren't doing the diet perfectly. Most people aren't fasting more than 36 hours at a time consistently. But the neat thing is with ketones, it's on demand. Now, you can use this in conjunction with fasting, and it's amazing. This won't break your fast. You can use this in conjunction with a ketogenic diet, and it's amazing. But do you have to? No. Ketones are absolutely diet independent, and they'll work regardless of what you're doing. So why is it that it works? Well, this little section of ingredients down here is what the magic is, right? Keto, the Max Nat blend. That is the Keto Nat, R-beta hydroxybutyrate. That's the actual ketone body that you're drinking. When your body goes into ketosis, whether you're fasting or doing the diet, your body's breaking down fat into smaller molecules. One of those molecules happens to be beta hydroxybutyrate, and that's what your cells use for energy. You're just drinking it in this case, which is really awesome. L-taurine is a branched chain amino acid. L-leucine, also a branched chain amino acid. And then CMed 100, which helps with DNA repair. So combining the branched chain amino acids with the ketones allows you to preserve and maintain muscle, which helps with your metabolic stability and your metabolic health. Ketones themselves are naturally stabilize your blood glucose levels, which helps you be in a state where you can release fat, right, and retain muscle. And then ketones are loved by the brain. And when your brain is fueled and your brain is fed, guess what? You're not as hungry. Guess what? You're not reaching for all the different foods that you used to reach for because you're not on this blood sugar roller coaster. And then at the same time, you probably notice that you end up sleeping better. You probably notice that you have a bigger smile on your face because your brain has energy, so you're happier. Like, all of these different benefits are so cool as they start to unfold in people's lives. And the order of which you'll experience them is different for everybody. It's kind of fun just to watch. Some people, it's like they can see more clearly. That's like somebody took windshield wipers, went like this on their eyes, and now they can see. Other people, they're just like, Nick, I went home and I cleaned my house. I cleaned the dishes. I had all this energy. Others are like, man, I haven't slept like this for ages. I slept through the night. I slept like my husband. And others are they're like, I'm always craving foods, and now I'm not craving what I used to crave. So I'm excited for you to experience if you haven't yet. Make sure that you either grab a trial pack from whoever you're working with or get their website, get a full box to get really the best experience. And really where the magic is going to happen for you is in the course of 60, 90, 120 days, staying consistent with it, getting your body into that state. You're going to start to see transformation take place. You're going to start to see energy shift. You're going to start to see mood elevated. You're going to start to see just your overall life shifts into this zone of better. And our mission and vision inside of Prove It is to help people become the best versions of themselves. And I truly believe this is the single simplest way to do so. And we've been seeing amazing results across the board. So hope that helps you understand what is in Keto NAT and what it is. Last thing I'll mention is we do have caffeine free and we have caffeine. These are different flavors, but you'll see caffeine free is the white packets. Do you have to have caffeine? No, it's an option. Some people like it, some people don't. So if you're caffeine sensitive, you can't do caffeine, awesome, do caffeine free. If you like caffeine, like I like a little caffeine, then do the caffeine. You still get energy. You still get the benefits from ketones. It just is minus that little bit of caffeine. So hope you guys are having an amazing day. Reach out to whoever you're working with, get your questions answered, and start drinking ketones. You're going to love, love, love. This is an addition to your life and helping you achieve the best health ever. We'll talk to you soon.